mean, man, I really wish that I could somehow play against the Christmas noobs, at least, you know, from time to time, or have a few players sprinkled in between throughout it, but yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. So as a side note, as you guys know, I had made my video on the, quote, secret shotgun, the Street Sweeper. So my last shotgun videos about the Street Sweeper, I explained most of the things that were going on with it. So, basically, at this point, I still have the Street Sweeper here. As you can see, it's also dark matter. I mean, it doesn't look very good because of the whole drum mag or whatever. The drum mag completely just gets rid of it. Really wish on this game that there was some way that they would be able to figure out, even regardless of attachments, they would be able to apply the camo to things. Apparently, everything is completely fixed for this shotgun, and there's nothing that you can do now in order to unlock it. In Warzone, there was a way that you could unlock it, but now that you can't even do the challenge anymore, and there was like some weird thing where you had to buy some kind of bundle. I don't think there's anything that you can do now, so I guess everybody's just gonna have to wait for this to come out, and the people that managed to get a hold of it and finish it out or keep it on or whatever, even the people that did unlock it, they ended up basically getting rid of it on the screen. But if you still had it on one of your classes, you could still use it. Luckily, I never took it off of my class, and I had the time to actually make it, you know, dark matter. So yeah, right here on this singular class that I had, it's the only class that I had that actually had my Street Sweeper on it. If for whatever reason I decided, hey, I was just gonna remove it, it would have completely disappeared from the class. If I decide to just hit square or just replace it with a different weapon, I will not be able to select this Street Sweeper. Whenever you go over here to the Diamatti, for example, go over to shotguns, it does not exist underneath of this category, at least at the moment, until they decide to re-release it. But it's still here for me, so I'm not supposed to have it, and man, does this thing piss people off when you kill them with it. People already get pissed off when they get killed by one-shot weapons. We already know this through just the quick scoping and shotgun rants and all that shit. We know this. Everyone hates getting just like abruptly obliterated. Everyone knows this, right? So now they're getting killed by a weapon that they can't even unlock themselves and use it on me back, unless they happen to be somebody that unlocked it early, did the challenge, and then managed to keep it on their class the entire time. I don't know if it still works in Warzone or not. It might, again, it might be a whole other situation again where if it's on your class, it'll be okay. I don't think I ever put it on for Warzone, nor would I ever use a shotty in Warzone anyway. I'd be the type of person to do like weird shit in Warzone. Like if I went back to Warzone now, I would probably only exclusively use Cold War weapons. Like everybody would still be using the Kar 98 because it's the, you know, still considered the best sniper rifle. But for the sake of just switching things up, I would just absolutely only use Cold War weapons, even if they weren't even as good, just because. Forget it, the Kar 98's sick. Oh my god.
Fucking stupid fuck.
The fuck did he say? Oh, I'm definitely gonna team kill this guy.
Dude, shoot me again, you fucking little.
I will do. Where you at?
You got my message?
What's good with you? You're dead again. Man, people really don't like that. You know, sometimes the flames will fly through a building like that and not kill me. Then other times there'll be no flame at all, and I'll just get destroyed inside in a random building in the most safe and secure corner. Like a corner I would have picked in the middle of a tornado safe. I'm going to my area's equivalent of a cellar, and I'll straight up die through the building. I can't even throw grenades anymore. I team killed that one guy on my team too many times. I was like a 7-man, 8-man, something like that. Hardcore spraying shotgun feeds. I am at the peak. I really wish that there was a way for them to figure out how to stretch the camos over weapons even when you change the attachments on it. I'm afraid that even changing attachments is going to do something weird to it, but basically, if you take the drum magazine off of it, you would think that the drum magazine would be that color, or like the camo or whatever, but it's not. Or at least when you look at these other camos and stuff, I mean, I'm not going to try to select the other ones because they're all locked apparently, so I'm just going to leave it. Oh god, I'm scared. Okay, I'm putting that magazine right back on there. It's fine. It does not look good, but that's fine. How it works with that no stock on there. Let's see how that feels. I'm not gonna use gung-ho. Of course, we gotta go with the goth here. I mean, that's the taste, all right? Anything alternative, slightly edgy. That's why I married Alexis. I mean, she's just got that little bit of an edge. The one weird thing that dark matter does is that whenever you go and remove this, for example, it makes like the metallic parts a little bit darker and a little bit smoother looking. One thing is that I don't think I'd be able to actually equip it in private match unless I have a class with it in private match, but I don't think I do. I mean, check it out. It looks nice. I mean, I love the look of it. It's just, I kind of wish it went over the whole drum thing. There's a guy named Remove SBMM on the other team with a CDL skin on, and every time I kill him, I hear him take a deep breath. He's like me.
Look at this one.
I got a kill chain on him. I just called in a harp, and why did my radar disappear? Is the harp broken? I just called in a harp in hardcore, and why is it? It's not destroyed. It's still going. I'm getting harp assists. Why is it not displaying my harp? And now it's back since somebody has a UAV. Shouldn't it just be a UAV? For the amount of kills I had to get, I got a kill chain for that. Yesterday, I switched over from Arcane Mage over to Fire Mage, and I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. I like being able to actually do straight up just a shit ton of burst damage immediately, instead of like setting things up or waiting for it or like slowly whittling away with people with like Arcane Missile. People don't even know what I'm talking about. There's got to be at least a few people that play WoW. I've been trying to learn how to PvP so I know how to defend myself. I haven't made a whole lot of progress this season. I mean, I'm over level 100, but there are people out there, like you can see, that, you know, 200 and stuff like that. If I've been playing this every day instead of WoW, yeah, I'd probably be a much higher level, or at least a more familiar. I usually just know life this shit, but it's just been WoW for me. Given I've already finished my weeklies, I think, so sometimes I forget the Street Sweeper is not just a primary. Got an annihilation card. See if they have anything to say about this shot. Here we go.
Cool gun, bro. Crazy. I can't get that.
I know. Dude, this shit in this game is so broken. It's so fucked up. Given if I was coming across people that were using the sword and shit like that, I mean, I'm not gonna feel too much of a way about it, but yeah, that's probably pretty frustrating. Annihilation, 3 quad feed medals. How many quad feed medals I have? Throughout that entire time I was trying to unlock dark matter? Why did I just now get it? Maybe in one game. They fixed the shotgun, but like you really can't get it now. But if it's still on your classes, don't remove it or it's gone forever. I'm going to play WoW.